again with another one. Back again with another one. Yeah, I titled this one Stronger Than You Know. The reason for this purely being the obstacles, trials, and tribulations. Uh, Freeing yourself from narcissistic families. I know it's not easy. I'll be honest with you, it's not easy at all. Oh, they're back. Hey, Karmic C. How you doing? How's the karma? Yeah. Gone again, I see. Tools. Yeah. You're stronger than you know. Absolutely. When you think about everything that's been chucked at you, and funny enough, by the grace of God, you've managed to transmute that negative energy into greatness. Yeah. Greatness and strength and courage to proceed forward with your life. I get that you probably might feel a bit, I don't know, what's the word to use, disorientated, a bit lost. Because, yeah, it is a big blow, especially if uh, you were dependent on them in any way, shape, or form, which hopefully you wasn't. But that's the whole key to for why they did what they did. They wanted you to doubt yourself or be unsure and not be confident, you know? And of course, that's sad. In many ways, that's real sad. But this is how they gain their so-called power, which to me, that's just pure weakness, you know? No encouragement, no nurturing, no genuine love and care at all, or even any mutual respect for you as a human, to be honest. The only thing they respect is how they feel, and they expect you to change or adapt to their way of thinking or their way of living. Like you're supposed to think how they think, which to me, yeah, that's a bit baffling, to say the least. I know because I've experienced it myself, but for me, I was homeless from 10, so yeah, it was a battle. Seeking something that they never had it in them to even give. That's the conclusion I've come to, you know. But they dressed it up very well. Let's just say that. And they hid amongst society for umpteen amounts of decades. Let me have some water. It lips a little dry. So I still have my crystal water bottle, my healing crystal water bottle. Is that water I can feel dripping out? Yeah. And for the most part, I think after the initial shock, you go through stages of healing process. You're gonna feel confused, betrayed, uh, abandoned. Then you're gonna feel like anger. Try not to have resentment though, but that's just a natural human emotion. So it's understandable. So don't feel bad for feeling like that. Just know that it's not you, you know? Even though they base everything around you, it's not you, it's them. So you're gonna have to unpick all that, but just know you can do it. I believe in you. Um, and then you just start to rebuild yourself first whilst you're going through that healing process. There's no point in trying to uh, burden yourself with trying to work out how they can do this, why they can do this. Some people are just designed that way, you know? And I think the first port of call is accepting it, you know? Just accept that there will always be exactly who they've shown you to be, not what they tell you they are. There's a big difference, you know? And once you break free, under no circumstances, do not allow these people anywhere near you. I suggest you just cut all contact. That's what I did. I've just severed all contacts. Um, yeah, for the most part, most of them will be getting some hefty karma, and that's expected after everything they've done. Uh, their plans to destroy us didn't work. It failed epically, which obviously they've done this many lifetimes. That's why they're so comfortable in this diabolically low, vile, narcissistic energy. And they're that comfy in it that they refuse to see the error of their ways, or they refuse to take accountability. And that's fine. Leave that to God. And all you need to focus on is getting yourself back on track. Yeah. Not letting any of this BS that they did to you define you. Hold your head up high. Stand firm in your conviction. And you know what, most importantly? Be proud of yourself. Because I am. I'm so proud of myself. It literally would have just taken one rashful or bad decision, and things could have ended totally different. You know, there's no race. You can't put a time schedule on healing and moving forward, you know, because everybody heals differently. Everybody's time lengths are going to be different. So don't focus on that, you know. Take every day as it comes. But know within your heart, you're safe, you're protected, you're more than enough. You are adored. I'm telling you, God adores you, and so does your ancestors. And just look forward with excitement to your freedom, your abundant future. Yeah. All those ties and contracts have been severed, even though some people forfeited their own contracts. And let's be clear, my nan would always say, don't listen to people's words, because their actions and their conduct will tell you everything you need to know. And I've always stuck to that, because you're going to get that, so expect it. In fact, with the level of karma that they're receiving, honestly, they might even cry real tears, but it's not real. You know, what's real is the karma and the pain that they're feeling. Mm-hmm. Because everything that they sent to you, everything they've done to you, has now been all returned back to them. So now they've got to basically deal with and live through everything you did. And I can promise you, in fact, I know for a fact, half of them's crying like babies already. Like they cannot take the same shit they dished out to me and others like myself. We got through, might I add. We got through it. They didn't. They're having a tough time. And the funny thing is, we went through ours on our own, unaided, no support, nobody to lean on, nothing. Do you understand? Other than God and our spirit team, yeah? But these karmics, funny enough, are trying to find any way they can to alleviate what they're experiencing. Ain't that a thing? Yeah. But yet, though, when they saw you going through certain hardships or rejections or disappointments by their hands, it was hilarious. Yeah, that shit was hilarious to them. They partied, they sat and watched you and laughed. Do you understand? Which is why they're gonna get it even worse. Purely for the fact of they sat and they laughed. Is like they got off on seeing your pain. They got off on seeing you down and desolate. And the fact that they tried to take you out, there's no coming back from that. Absolutely not. And nothing you're going through lasts forever. Now on the karmic side, I can't say the same for them, you know. And that I call self-inflicted. So have no mercy for them whatsoever. You know, don't even give them any remorse. 'Cause they don't deserve any. Do you understand? You got to think to yourself. Not only did they try to take you out, they try to take out your children if you have any, your pets. Do you understand? Obviously, God doesn't reveal everything to you all at once. He won't allow you, even with your gifts. He will still hold certain things back, and that's purely for protection. So just appreciate and respect their wishes, and respect why they done things in order that they did things in, and you're good to go. I know because I've already experienced it, you know. And because they thought you was weak and an easy target, they're being taught some serious lessons. Just like we within ourselves, we've had to learn our own lessons, good, bad, or indifferent, whether we liked it or not, you know. Even I've had to learn some tough lessons. And as harsh as it was and as hard as it was, I'm grateful because it's put me right here. Yeah. And it just shows how much corruption and evilness and misjustice there is. You just expect, oh, that's just what we see on telly or on social media. Until it's actually your life and you're living and breathing it yourself. I mean, who really would think for a minute they'd have to have this experience? You wouldn't, would you? But in hindsight, had you been pre-warned or been given like a heads up, would you have stayed to see it through? Would you have been like, nah, F this, you know? And it was all divinely orchestrated specifically for you to see exactly who you are. Extraordinary and amazing. That's who you are. Oh, they're back. Toodles, yeah. We're talking about you, actually. So, yeah, expect them to, well, they're not going to admit it, but we know what they're going through. I see what they're going through. And to be quite honest, I don't care. I really don't, you know? Because what we've had to fight through, they can't even act and they've only been in it 5 minutes, you know? Try dealing with this type of shit for like 30 years or more, you know? Because for the majority of us, we've been targeted from birth, you know? So our whole life has been trapped, basically. That's very invasive and like an invasion of privacy. So yeah, that's why you just call judgment. Ooh, if you go down to the woods today, you shall have a big surprise. So yeah, and for the most part, whilst they're trying to portray that, oh, I want forgiveness, I'm so sorry. In the background, they're still on some bullshit. Do you understand? It's like they try anything they can to shift the blame, play the innocent, when we know that they know that we know exactly what we did. And they're just waiting to be put on blast. And don't worry, it's coming. I promise you, it's coming. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that was this morning's message. Grand Rising, Soul Tribe. God bless you, Karmics. Yeah. Don't be afraid to cut off anybody that's trying to show you any type of malicious type of energy, you know? They can't hide it to the point of now. It's just like it's just literally seeping out of their pools, you know? And that alone should tell you that you're an awesome person in general for them to be coming so hard for you. And these are just low vibrational, low vibrational, demonic, karmic ass narcissists that want to play the victim. And you know what the saddest thing is? A lot of these people are like much older than us, a lot of them. And you would have thought to yourself, I thought maturity came with age, but in this case, definitely not. And that's fine. But that's a path I choose not to take. Take the path most less traveled. It's worth it. It sure is. Yeah. So it's just literally like a little quick check-in. I know I did one a little bit earlier. That's because I was a bit peckish then, so I just kind of like came on and off. But yeah, that's it really, guys. Soul Tribe. Just keep doing your mantras, your affirmations, your protection prayers, your cleanses, cleansing your home, your energy, your space, and just stay in alignment and then watch the blessings fall. Straight into your hands. Straight into your hands. What do you have already? So I've been blessed with um, good people, good, genuine, decent, hard-working people. We like my roller, and yeah, and I've also met some awesome people. You know, um, I'm looking forward to collaborations, future success is destined, and I embrace it wholeheartedly. I embrace it with love and gratitude. I accept it fully with love and gratitude. Mm-hmm. No, decided to take a quick puff, but yeah. So, Grand Rising, beautiful Soul Tribe, peace, my Soul Tribe family, peace, my Soul Tribe family, peace, my Soul Tribe family, peace.